Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt, and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching episode 4 of Fargo. What'd you think of the last episode?
Favorite of the season so far.
Yeah, definitely a favorite. Lou being a badass, ton of story progression, just a great episode. People dying, good stuff.
All good stuff. So I'm really excited to see where this goes. As always, like there's so many connections being made without really being made.
Right.
Made for us, but not so much of the characters quite yet. But I think things are gonna really start to come to a head here pretty quickly with the Rye connection.
Yeah, with the Rye connection and with the Gearharts knowing now that Mike from the Kansas City Mafia is looking for Rye.
Right.
So it's lining up to explode what I assume pretty quickly, and then maybe, pick up the pieces for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I'm curious if we'll have like another little time jump like we did in the first season.
That's true.
Because that almost like felt like it was resetting everything.
Yeah, the season 1 definitely had time jumps, and it also had like mid-season massacres and stuff.
Right.
So I don't think they're afraid to do whatever the hell they want per episode. It doesn't need to feel so traditional, like leaving everything for the end.
Mm-hmm.
The story could be going in a completely different direction a couple episodes from now, so I'm excited to see what the hell happens.
Yeah, me too.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on our Twitch, Twitter, or Instagram, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the episode. 1951.
Come in from all over the globe with inexplicable objects being sighted.
Gotta check you, Otto.
Oh, that's Otto?
Like yourself believe such nonsense.
So this would be...
The oldest son?
Yeah, what the hell's the oldest son's name? It's not Bear or Rye. Damn, what the hell's your name?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Dodd.
I was like, it starts with a D.
Or maybe you come to get your revenge. Me?
Oh, didn't his dad get shot in the head like 19 times or something? Was that Fargo or something else we watched?
Stupid to bring your kid.
Boys gotta learn how men are.
But it's the last lesson he'll ever...
Oh. No
Oh my
way.
god!
Damn, this was insane. He had Dodd carry out the hit? Okay. Damn, I still can't believe Child Dodd just stabbed a dude in the back. Uh-oh, someone's getting their head busted in, I think.
Well, what you gonna do, big boy? Give us a kiss.
You want a kiss?
I'll give you a kiss.
Oh, it's a cattle prod, I think.
Hit him again!
Give me a chocolate, please.
Just get some donuts. Damn.
Yeah, I thought that was a pipe.
Me too. I don't assume Bear is gonna like that one bit, taking his son on a hit like that.
War on cancer.
As long as it's not a war on me.
War against your body.
Great.
Your blood work and your x-rays, these are not, as they say, good.
Damn, dude, where's your bedside manner?
But there is a trial, clinical trial, that might be beneficial. It's a new drug. Let's call it Xanadu.
Let's call it?
And I'll be getting that drug as part of the trial.
Yes, that or a placebo.
Oh, man.
Betsy would be part of the trial, so...
Am I getting the real drug or the fake drug?
They don't tell you that.
That I can't say. Shall I sign you up?
Sure, why the hell not? Oh, is this Ed and Peggy or whatever? Trying for a baby? Is that birth control?
Yeah.
Unless we find a cheaper one.
The butcher shop's only 500?
No, the seminar.
Oh.
Better get dressed. Yeah. Today's the first day of the rest of our lives.
She's going to that seminar.
Yeah, she's gonna go regardless. They just left it open?
Yeah, I guess so. They haven't done much with this place.
Oh,
Some
head
glass.
bite.
only he noticed the shoe. Are you seeing a UFO too?
Well, shoe's gone, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if the shoe was never
yeah.
taken out of the tree.
Wait.
The time is different?
Yeah, it was 7 o'clock when he was inside. It was like a 2-hour jump, right?
Just zoned out on the road for like 2 hours?
I don't know.
Or he was abducted and then put back. How believable is this UFO aspect this season?
Oh.
Oh, man. That was immediate.
Yeah, that was very fast.
Can't have you looking inside. See, I'm entrusted with the safety of the customer's effects. No.
Oh, blood?
No. Never seen him before. Now you got me thinking you're up to some shady doings, mister. And
Oh, okay.
can't argue with you.
Did you work the tunnels?
Don't let him get close.
Give Hansi a flashlight and a knife and send him down into the Black Echo.
Jesus.
Where on God's green earth do you keep the plunger?
Oh, I didn't even realize it was... Is this the guy from the bingo night?
Yeah.
He's got a knife, Carl.
Yeah, Sonny, I got eyes. I said, do we got a problem?
Damn.
Any other Einstein insights you can share with me?
An Indian.
Okay. And he's after Ed?
Yeah, the car.
For how many people have been to the crime scene also? For there still to be evidence for it to be that easy?
Well, and like just with snow, people driving there.
What are you doing, Mike?
Ooh, are you doing, Mike?
Are you just jumping up and down on the bed? Oh, what? Dodd's daughter?
Oh.
Do they know who each other are? Or is this a coincidence?
No, she was in the house when they came.
You're right.
You probably got a kill.
Jeez. I mean, he does hit you, but...
Think Floyd says yes? Takes the deal?
She's got to compromise. Give some, keep some. Grandpa, they're taking them to the doctor later. See if they can stop the drooling.
She is sharing an awful lot.
I mean, she is willing to have her own dad die. I think she's fully committed to fucking over her family.
I mean, her dad, sure, but I didn't think the whole family.
She's 6, and she's a girl. Gonna have to learn this stuff.
Oh, I don't like that.
Should I be treating you any different?
Please don't.
Well, you let me know.
Better get inside and take my sugar pills.
That was so sad. Just that little line, too, of like, you're gonna have to learn. She's not gonna be around.
What was he doing exactly, this Indian?
Looking over Ed's car, seemed real interested. Wife's car technically got some front end damage. You can see.
Do they remember Betsy's theory?
Front end damage like the kind you get running down a gunman who just shot up 3 people at the Waffle Hut?
Yes.
Hit it coming and going?
Exactly.
Found bits of wood in the bumper, so. I'm not saying she's lying, but well.
Come on, guys. Come on, Lou.
Yeah.
They're so close.
Yeah, Lou is too good.
But Hansi's a lot better than I originally thought.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like Mike was the one who's furthest ahead of figuring everything out. But I feel like Hansi just leapfrogged everyone.
Yeah.
A lot of ass cheeks this episode.
Ooh, this music.
Yeah, is this the big mafia sit down?
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking too, I feel like Dodd is so anti-woman. I feel like the perfect way for Dodd to die is somehow to have Betsy kill Dodd. Because not only is Betsy a woman, but she's like, very sick and stuff.
Yeah. So random.
I was just, it just popped in my head, but it also popped in my head like 2 days ago.
I've asked the bank to arbitrate as neutral party. Where's Mr. Milligan?
Another matter. Back in Kansas City.
Yeah. Dodd's daughter.
Instead of a straight sale, us to you, we pay you $1 million, plus 20% of our territory in Minnesota. We retain full control of our remaining operations. Partnership. That's our offer to you. And we believe it's more than fair.
I mean, they're willing to just pay them?
I've borne 6 children. Had 3 miscarriages. 2 were stillborn. My firstborn, Elron, killed in Korea.
Jeez.
You're a good woman. I wish I'd known your husband.
My husband would have killed you where you stood the first time you met.
Yeah.
So be glad you're talking to his wife.
And that's what I'm glad for. Can you guarantee your boys will abide?
My sons listen to their mother.
I don't know about that.
2 of my men assaulted just this morning in the appropriation of dung.
Oh shit, those are the guys?
Attacked in peacetime during the period of deliberation.
God.
That's the problem with the family business. Now, if one of my men defies me, take his arm. Your children, what are you willing to do?
Come here and disrespect us, disrespect Pop.
Man, Dodd.
Sectors, I'll pick my teeth with
Take him out!
teeth.
It was not a good look.
Unless Dodd wanted to do that on purpose to fuck up any deal.
He's a proud man. His father built an empire, and he just wants what's his.
He'll fall into line.
No.
I don't think he will.
Wow. Either Dodd fucked that up or Dodd fucked that up on purpose. Regardless, that deal's fucked.
Yeah. I mean, who's to say they were going to take it anyways?
The daughter gave the doctor location for Otto.
Who's the dumbass?
Is that Mike's?
Go around to the passenger seat.
Mike's truck?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. He was driving with the two
the
guys.
Kitchen brothers.
I'm waiting for an explosion. Damn, they're just gonna fucking kill Otto right here. Maybe they were waiting for word whether the deal was gonna go down or not. Otto knows.
Oh. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Take him inside.
What? She just ran?
Yeah.
I mean, she's just a nurse, right?
Yeah.
Jesus, dude, how did you not know where that guy was coming from? Okay, yeah, kill the nurse, I guess, Mike.
Joe Bulo says hi.
Just leaving him?
Wow.
Your counter has been rejected, and now we're lowering our price by $2 million. Anything other than unconditional surrender, and we'll wipe every last Gerhardt off the face of the earth.
And they've already started. Your husband's alone in a parking lot. I think war was inevitable.
Yeah.
But Dodd definitely accelerated the war.
Oh, 100%.
You know that check you gave me for the down payment? Yeah, I bounced.
I checked the account myself, but I got the funds.
There's this other buyer.
Oh.
He offered more than you, and I'm moving to Florida, so...
But no, I got the funds.
If you don't got the money, I'll go ahead and sell to him, the other buyer.
No way.
Take a look at that grinder, will you? It's making a funny noise.
Like a human noise? Wow, she went with the seminar and it's gonna cost them the butcher shop.
Something with the card? Did
The
it
car?
look?
No. This is about the shop. I wrote a check for the down payment.
Hon.
He said the check bounced.
You shook on it.
Yeah, but the check
What do you think was gonna happen?
You talked, and then I also talked. Then yeah, but not really sure you heard anything I said.
So the seminar is more important than the business. Uh-oh. Here's another problem.
Oof, that was ominous.
I'm sorry. I am. LifeSpring. It's really important.
Yeah, more important than the shop?
Maybe.
Maybe she already made the decision, yes.
I mean, you gotta get the money back.
It's...
Because on Friday, he sells to the fella up in Sleepy Eye.
Everything okay?
I need the money back. It says we could lose the shop.
Oh, it is. Well, then stop the presses.
Yes, that is how they make their living.
A strong, beautiful, vibrant woman. And no man should be able to tell you what to do, not with your body or your money. Say it with me. No more.
And she really wants Peggy all for herself.
You're gonna go to Sioux Falls, and you're gonna take this course.
Oh.
Ever gonna tell you how to live your life again.
No way.
It's gonna be at this seminar?
Is that the first time we're learning that the seminar is at Sioux Falls?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Peggy, you're gonna get Sioux Falls massacred.
Okay, that was a great speech and all, but like, you guys are married.
Man, an episode of just like people doing whatever the fuck they want and screwing over their family. I mean, the daughter fucked her family. Dodd fucked his family. Peggy fucked her family.
They know about Otto yet?
I assume so. Oh, well, he's not in the freezer anymore. But is there any other piece of evidence?
No way they clean this up perfectly.
Oh, the belt buckle.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, anything. Literally anything in the fire. Because that was that Rye's belt buckle? Or
It
was
must
that...
have been. I thought it was Ed's, but...
I wonder if he's going to question them immediately or leave.
Oh. Oh, you waited?
You need to invite me in.
Thank you for inviting me in.
Saw your car at the shop. Ran right off the road into a tree.
Okay. Not looking me in the eye, are you?
Oh.
Wrong?
Someone's been in your fireplace.
And he's laying there in the mud trying to get up. His brain hasn't caught up with the reality, which is he's already dead.
Jesus, Lou.
You got the look. You still think it's Tuesday. You have no idea what's coming.
Oh, man. What's already been?
His name was Rye Gerhardt.
Hit a tree, we told you.
And his family hurts people for money. And they're coming. Maybe you're already.
Yes.
Made a mistake. You panicked. You maybe covered it up. Now's the time to say. Because we can still fix this. That window's closing, and you may already be dead.
Oh my God, guys.
You're out of line. I mean, we want you to leave. We're asking you to leave.
All right.
Is that true, Ed?
You know, Lou, that's probably for the best, yeah.
Guys.
Okay.
They're already dead.
Where is Hansi?
Probably still in the house. Oh, they got Otto back. I kind of hope Otto gets his abilities back. Just seeing Otto in the beginning of this episode, like, I want him to be a part of this war, not just on the sideline.
We need to know. What do you want to do?
War? They already killed some of your guys and left your husband out in the freezing cold.
It's war.
Oh, man. In his knots.
Huh?
Yeah, it's me. We're just out of balance.
You and me?
Whole world used to know right from wrong. I'm gonna sit out here for a while. Make sure we're, I don't know, safe.
All right, that was episode 4 of Fargo. What'd you think?
That was like a heavy episode.
Yeah, like I feel sad,
Yeah.
but also excited.
I mean, everything with Betsy and Lou.
That's what I'm sad.
Yeah, I think obviously we know what happens, regardless if she got the real pill and it didn't work or she got the placebo.
I mean, I guess technically we don't know how she goes, right? Did we ever hear that she passed away from cancer, or we just know that she's passes away?
Just that she passes away, but that would be, I think, a safe assumption.
Right.
Just the conversation about preparing and just thinking she's not going to be there for very long. That terrible doctor, like, just laying it out there, I guess, without any type of compassion. That was hard. And obviously, we love Lou. We love Betsy. And we grow to love
Molly.
Molly.
Yeah.
So that's hard to watch. obviously on the kind of exciting side of things is everything going on with Kansas City. We're gonna have an all-out war here.
Yeah, all-out war. You know, the story again moves very well. Hansi put it together immediately, pretty much tracked it down, I think with the help of Betsy, and then Hank and Lou finally seeing the car.
Yeah.
They put it together. So now it's pretty much just out in the open.
It's absolutely confirmed without being confirmed.
Yeah.
And for Lou to go to Ed and Peggy, and basically it's a warning. Like, he didn't even really seem like he cared what happened to Rye.
No, of course not.
If he was dead or not, or whatever it may be. Obviously, at this point, it seems like he's dead. And we know he's dead.
Yeah.
But to Lou. But, I mean, that was a warning for them.
Yeah. And I mean, Lou just went in there and say, like, this is your one chance.
Yeah.
Even this chance might not be enough.
Yeah.
Like, just...
Which, I mean, he was already there. Hansi was already there.
He was already there. Lou even said that. He said they're coming, or they already came, or something like that.
Right.
And Ed noticed the fireplace was messed up or whatever, moved at least. It's just terrible. Terrible decision making. Like, you have the police officer right there saying, like, look, I can help you, because the reality is, yeah, you guys might be in trouble, but there's a difference between being in trouble and being dead. And right now we got to focus on you not being dead. And they didn't take it.
No, they didn't. And it seemed like there was a potential that Ed was going to.
I am aggressively anti-Peggy.
Peggy just continues to be terrible in every aspect. I mean, obviously, they've had conversations about wanting to have a family, yet she's taking birth control. And they have the conversations about the butcher shop, and then she spends the money that they need to buy the butcher shop. But it's not even just like her kind of doing what she wants to do and whatever, but she's really fucking over Ed.
Yeah, she's destroying Ed's life. And the frustrating part is, when this all happened, Ed wanted to call the police. He immediately was like, no, like, it was an accident. Like, we just have to tell him what happened. This whole situation could have been so much improved if they would have talked to the police. But it was Peggy who convinced Ed that the life that he always dreamed of would not happen if he didn't help her clean up this crime. And then he helps her clean up the crime, and then she actively does stuff to stop the dream that he had from happening by taking birth control so that they don't get pregnant, and destroying the sale of the butcher shop, and outright saying, look, I care more about this shitty seminar than an investment into a career for the entirety of your life.
Yeah.
So that's the frustrating part. Like, she tricked Ed, and now she's taking everything that she promised Ed away because she's just a selfish, horrible person who steals toilet paper. So.
Oh yeah, the toilet paper. Obviously the salon owner, I feel like she has a screw loose, especially when it comes to Peggy.
Yeah, she obviously wants Peggy.
Yeah, and like, I mean, I said for a second, like, you know, what an empowering speech for her, but not giving these circumstances.
Right.
Like, this is like the wrong time, the wrong push for her. Like, yeah, if she wants to better herself and all of those things, but there's so much more to it than just you deciding, like, oh no, this is what I need.
Yeah.
It's like, you need to think about your family, and you need to think about, like, they at least need to be talked about. And yeah, I think that when they were kind of in the bathroom, in the conversation, it did kind of suck for Peggy. If it wasn't Peggy, like if she wasn't how she is, I probably would have felt worse. But it did very much feel like he was kind of railroading her, like, goal of wanting to go to this seminar. But at the same time, he was just like, not right now.
Right.
And considering the discussions that they had previously about buying the butcher shop, and the fact that she's so surprised that, oh, they're still not going to let you just have it even if you don't pay for it now. Like, I feel like she's a little delusional in her, like, selfishness.
Yeah, and I kind of talked about that a few episodes ago, or maybe last episode. Like, the toilet paper was a small little clue or seed that she's willing to do things that are not necessarily okay. And it's like, how much more is it going to go? And this episode was real bad for Peggy, and how much more she was able to go. And I still don't think that's where it stops. Because even, like you said, this kind of all started because it did feel like Ed wanted to come clean to Lou. Yeah. Peggy was the one who was like, get out of my house.
Yeah. So I'm kind of curious if at some point Ed is gonna go to Lou about it, but I don't even honestly think they're gonna have the opportunity because Hansi is already in on it. But at the same time, like, is he just gonna go in and kill? Because we've seen like what Mike will do. Mike just, killed even the nurse at that doctor's or hospital. They'll just kill anybody.
Yeah.
But Hansi seems like he's very much like he wants to put all the pieces together before like making a move, and it would probably be a discussion with Dodd as well before literally pulling the trigger on something. I think maybe they have like a little bit of time, like a very small window that Ed could go to Lou.
I think Ed and Peggy will be helped out by the fact that they're about to go to war with Kansas City.
Right. So that is their son.
Oh, they're going to deal with it. And they may deal with it in parallel to Kansas City.
Yeah.
It's just that might benefit Ed and Peggy a little bit because, if they weren't distracted with this war, chances are Ed and Peggy would already be tied up somewhere being tortured.
Yeah, I mean, it would be all eyes on Ed and Peggy.
Yeah.
Whereas now we have this war about to begin.
So I think this was a fantastic episode, and I think there was a lot of betrayal throughout the episode. I mean, it started with the daughter of Dodd willing to sell out the location for her grandpa, working with Mike, being totally okay, kind of excited about the idea of her dad getting killed.
Yeah.
We also had Dodd, obviously, I think intentionally fucking up the deal with Kansas City. He obviously wanted to go to war.
Yeah.
He, messed with those guys at the donut shop, and I think it was unprovoked.
I mean, he just walked in.
Yeah, he just walked in with a cattle prod.
I think they said something, but he had already walked in with the cattle prod.
Yeah, so Dodd was ready to go. So I think he did that on purpose. And then obviously we talked extensively about Peggy, how she's fucking over her family, which that is right now just Ed. So it's just a lot of betrayal. And it's interesting to see how everyone's like selfish decision is affecting everyone else. So I thought it was a real interesting episode. And Kansas City, they took the first shot.
Yeah, with Otto.
Yeah, with Otto.
Like you said, I think it would be really cool to see Otto like in this.
Yeah.
But it is also really cool to be seeing his wife be like the
leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would things be any different? I don't know. I mean, like she said, he would have just killed you guys right off the bat, which I mean, maybe he would have. He seems a bit like a hothead. I'm sure that's where Dodd gets it from.
Yeah.
Which, oh my God, can we talk about Dodd
killing in the beginning?
Yes.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That was insane. When he kind of tells him to like be quiet and go in there, like my brain did not go to him being, not even just like being a part of it at all, but actually holding the knife.
Yeah, stabbing someone in the back.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's fitting for how much betrayal and stabbing in the back there was through this episode.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was such a perfect opening to see how calculated, I guess, Otto is.
Yeah.
Like that was a great plan. And then Otto, it wasn't like Dodd just killed someone and that was it. Like Otto still had to get the gun and kill like 4 or 5 people in there. So that's why I'm like, I wish I could see more of younger Otto or have Otto be in this war, because I feel like strategically he's probably very intelligent on how to go to war. I mean, I have full faith in, I think her name's Floyd, the mom.
Mm-hmm.
And there were, again, great like speeches. The mom had a great speech of how like, don't assume have a weak back or a weak stomach or something like that. That was a great speech.
Yeah.
And then Lou, he put the fear of God into Ed and Peggy, like with like war stories.
Mm-hmm.
So just an incredible episode, exciting, action-packed, great moments, twists and turns, more UFO. Like,
yeah, there was a time jump for sure. They like made sure to show us the clock in the diner, and then at first I was thinking like, oh, maybe the clock just stopped.
I thought it was like the clock stopped too, but then I was like, why would the clock stop?
Yeah, there's no reason for it to stop. It wasn't like it got like hit with a stray bullet or something. Or
right.
I don't think you need to like wind a clock on a wall.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. So then Hansi goes outside and looks at the sky, sees a UFO or some lights, and then looks at his watch, and it had been multiple hours later.
Yeah. So is this? Don't tell us.
Don't tell us, but that would be wild if, like, episode 10, the massacre at Sioux Falls is like an alien invasion or something.
Just takes them all. Also, we're finding out that this convention is at Sioux Falls, which I think is huge. I mean, maybe we missed something, but that seemed like a huge reveal.
That's got to be insane.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so excited for Sioux Falls because if it's some sort of massacre at this convention, like, you're gonna have Ed and Peggy there, I assume. You're gonna have the salon owner, all the Gearharts or something.
Yeah, like, is everything with the Kansas City guys, the Gearharts, all gonna come to a head at this convention because Peggy's there? Like, how is this all gonna turn out? But maybe it's not even at the convention. Maybe it's just in Sioux Falls and it's just coincidental.
Right.
Because there are, you know, pretty much like a couple of the main towns that we've learned between the first and second seasons. Who knows?
But I'm loving the season. I think as every episode goes by, I'm loving the season more and more.
Yeah.
Like I said, last episode was probably our favorite, and this one followed it up spectacularly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I am always a huge fan of taking good leaps forward in the story, and this was so rewarding. There was multiple episodes in season 1 that were so rewarding for people to figure things out.
Mm-hmm.
Typically something like this can be stretched out. Like, it could have been taken episodes for, like, Lou and Hank to finally catch on, but, like, it's pretty much as one party learns, the other party learns, and then we just continue the story forward. So
yeah,
this was another great episode.
Yeah, great season so far. I'm very excited to see how quickly things are going to blow up.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.